Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you all to our brand new, state-of-the-art Isobel Mair School as friends and as families of pupils of this absolutely super new school. It falls to me as Provost of East Renfrewshire Council to thank each of you for attending the official opening of Isobel Mair School today, and I hope to be able to speak with as many of you to welcome you personally to Isobel Mair. This is a school we should all be proud of for the building and the service it offers to our young people. And it's now my pleasure to invite Councillor Jim Fletcher, leader of East Renfrewshire Council, to speak to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Provost, and good morning. Deputy Lord Lieutenant, Provost Mackey, Monsignor Monaghan, members of the Isobel Mair's family, our freemen of East Renfrewshire, all our distinguished guests, parents, and in particular all our young people who are here this morning. Can I give you a very special welcome to Isobel Mair School this morning to celebrate the official opening of the school. We in East Renfrewshire have worked long and hard to bring this project to fruition, and I'm absolutely delighted to be here this morning to actually see this school in working operation. It's one of the most, if not the most advanced school for pupils with additional support needs in the whole of the UK. And I hope you'll all have the opportunity, and if you've got time in your diaries, just to wander around the school after the formal ceremony this morning and just see the quality of the accommodation within the school. So without any further ado, can I thank you for being here and pass over to Mary. Thank you.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you for coming along to join us today on this very important day in our school's history. When I qualified as a teacher many years ago, to borrow a quote you may have heard before, I had a dream. I dreamt that after working in mainstream schools and getting experience, I would become a teacher of children with additional support needs, and that one day I would become a head teacher of a special school. I dreamt that my school would be a really good school. It would have great teachers. There would be lots of love, laughter, and learning. Lots and lots of learning. The children would have access to the very best resources. Computers didn't feature in that dream at that time because it was so long ago there weren't any computers in schools. But that part of the dream came later, but that's another story. Our champion, Dr. Isobel Mair, was also dreaming of a school in what is now East Renfrewshire, where children and young people with additional support needs would get the help, support and education they so badly needed and deserved. And throughout the 30-year history of the school, we have been wholeheartedly supported by the Education Department, who promote the dream of inclusion, achievement, ambition and progress for all. But dreams on their own are not enough. It takes a lot of work to make them a reality. Creating a school like this takes a lot of hard work by a lot of people, and commitment, commitment, commitment. This building we are in today is a result of the commitment of all of the elected members and of our Chief Executive, Lorraine McMillan. The commitment of the whole of the Education Department, led by our Director, John Wilson, who has been unfaltering in his support of this school. The commitment of my wonderful staff, past and present, senior management, educators, support staff, admin staff, janitorial, cleaning, catering, health board staff and bus drivers. Moving school is not an easy business, but we did it. And last, but by no means least, the parents of our pupils and the Parent Council in particular. We really appreciate the support you give to the school and that you have put your trust in us to do the best for your children. I thank you all for your commitment. I thank you on behalf of the children and the young people currently in the school and family centre. I thank you on behalf of children and young people who will attend this school in the future. You have recognised that even with inclusion, there are some youngsters whose needs are best met in specialist provision. And this school, which you have created through your commitment, has set the standard for what all special schools should be like in the 21st century. We have many memories of the old school in Clarkston, but we look forward with optimism to creating lots of new memories in this fabulous new building. Thank you.
Provost, Leader, Monsignor Monaghan, colleague elected members, members of Isobel Mair's family and other distinguished guests, parents and young people, good morning everyone. It seems like no time at all since we were at this site. The Deputy Mrs Wallace, the Director of Education, and many of us with our shiny shovels and our plastic hats out to cut the first turf to start this project getting underway. Again, a sunny day like today. It was just a shame that the Director of Education thought that we're being all so kitted up, had us digging trenches for 3 hours afterwards, but there we go. But before I proceed, I think it's worthy on the day after International Women's Day to remember a woman truly ahead of her time in the person of Dr. Isobel Mair, whose name we will be hearing frequently throughout the day. From research into her life, it's absolutely impossible to do justice to a truly remarkable person in the brief time available. But briefly, Dr. Mair, born Isobel Caldwell, was a daughter of the manse, graduating in medicine at Aberdeen University, married in wartime to the Reverend Stanley Mair, later minister of Netherley Parish Church here in East Renfrewshire. While bringing up 5 sons, Dr. Mair returned to full-time work as a local medical officer in an area of Renfrewshire, East Renfrewshire actually, which stretched from Neilston to Clarkston. Part of her responsibilities involved child protection work in close liaison with the council's social work department, and workers there described her in a nutshell as a very nice lady, but one who knew her professional forensics, but who liked children and was child-centred in all her work. Retirement was not the end of Dr. Mair's activities. She signed up for voluntary services overseas, serving in the Far East, Thailand, Cambodia, at time one of the world's hotspots, and suffering capture, imprisonment and illness before finally returning to Scotland, where she received due honours including an MBE and Scotswoman of the Year. To return to the main business, it gives me great pleasure to be here this morning to witness the impact of this administration's policies on the local area and to officially present the commemorative plaque. I am truly so proud to be associated with this Centre of Excellence, this outstanding school. A few years ago, Isobel Mair won the Becta ICT Excellence Award, one of the many accolades received by the school over the years. At the awards ceremony, one judge described the school as outstanding, creative and innovative. And I totally agree with that assessment. However, I believe Isobel Mair is even more than this. Isobel Mair is and always has been a school with an ethos that values young people with a broad range of talent, abilities and achievements. A school which removes barriers to learning and promotes success and self-esteem in the young people who are proud and privileged to attend this school. A school which counters conscious and unconscious discrimination and which promotes and appreciates diversity of individual and young people and groups of young people. This new accommodation will be the most advanced, designed with the best facilities in the country and able to accommodate up to 128 young people. I would like to formally thank our outstanding head teacher, Mary Wallace, and her senior managers, all teaching and support staff for their contribution to making Isobel Mair the fantastic school that it is. I would also like to thank John Wilson, our Director of Education, and his heads of service, particularly Fiona Morrison and Mary Shaw. Most importantly, thank you to all the parents who have supported Isobel Mair over the years. And most importantly, thank you to all my friends, the children and young people of Isobel Mair, who, as the leader has said, brings such joy to everyone's lives. I wish you all the very best in your new facilities, promoting inclusion, achievement, ambition and progress for all. And thankfully, I have no curtains to pull off the walls today, but I will present a commemorative plaque to the head boy and the head teacher of Isobel Mair.
Provost, councillors, ladies and gentlemen, and perhaps most importantly, the children of Isobel Mair. I've been asked to say a few words on behalf of the parents of Isobel Mair School and Family Centre. My son William, who is now 11, has been at Isobel Mair since primary 1. When you have a child that is born with special needs, in this day and age you run to the nearest computer to find out what your child is going to be like and what they will be capable of. There are plenty of well-meaning but often ill-informed people who give you a list of can and can't-dos for your child. Let me assure everyone, the staff at Isobel Mair simply don't understand can't-dos, and that is why they get the results they achieve. The new school is a testament to the work they do for all the children, and this magnificent building will give generations of kids with special needs the best start they could hope for. We are delighted that East Renfrewshire Council have shown their support for our children, and thank you on behalf of them and the thousands of kids who will come through these doors in the future. Thank you.
Hello, my name is for Father Maglione that helped us was run to school. For our school, I loved it. For a cafe, I loved it. I love Glory House. I love a garden. Not all of us at the school have great fun. You see, we enjoy our school. Thank you very much, our new school.
Well, how does one follow Fabio? Short straw or what? Good morning and welcome everyone, especially our young people. This means a lot to me this morning. As the song says, I have done something to make me feel proud. Don't worry, I'm not going to sing, I couldn't follow the choir. I'm delighted that we've met all the promises made to the people of the Isobel Mair community. You have the best school in Britain, with the best, most up-to-date facilities. But we've provided more than that. We've increased our Pre-5 provision by building a new family centre in the campus. I thank all the specialist departments involved in the project, as well as our partner CBC Limited, who have continued to do a fantastic job for us. And I'm delighted to present this plaque to the school, and I'd like to invite Ella and Logan to accept the plaque and so declare the Isobel Mair Family Centre officially open.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and particularly good morning to the children and young people of the Isobel Mair School. I'm Ranald Mair, and Isobel Mair was my mum, and I'm here with, you see these three ugly gents at the front there, Colin and Rory and Mike. They're three of my brothers. We probably thought we were the children of Isobel Mair. Great thing this morning is discovering that we've got a whole lot of brothers and sisters who we didn't know about, who are also children of Isobel Mair. So thank you for letting us be part of your family. We've heard a wee bit about the history. In truth, it probably wasn't quite like that. Mum did work hard with the social work department, but that was mainly because she lived in constant fear of social workers coming and taking us into care. She was involved in early detection of childhood ailments and illnesses. There's an important legacy here which we're very happy to acknowledge. In that sense, the development of the Isobel Mair philosophy was something that the mum believed in. She believed strongly in the importance of parents and families, the whole idea of co-production as it now gets referred to. But it also was very much about a multidisciplinary approach. That here was a doctor working within the local authority, interfacing with the social work department, with education and so on. Things that we're trying desperately now to reinvent under the guise of health and social integration as if it was something new. Actually, it was there, and that's what led to this development. And just that at the end of the day, the accolade isn't about public recognition. The accolade is simply making a difference to the quality of life of the children and young people that come here. So we're very proud to be associated with, very happy that the family name continues in this regard. But thank you very much for letting us be here, and we wish the school, the staff, and particularly the pupils, all the best for the future. Thank you.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's really the formal proceedings over. My senior management team are standing by, and we hope that you will enjoy tours of the school. There's a few items that you shouldn't miss. We have got wheelchair Scottish country dancing performing. We've got a dance group performing. We have our new magic carpet installed, not to be missed. And we have got some of our buddies down from Williamwood today, and they're also going to be performing with some of our youngsters singing here. So the formal proceedings are over. Please enjoy the rest of the morning. Tea, coffee, soft drinks, and please enjoy seeing round our school and family centre. Thank you.